everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. It's official, Robert Pattinson is now the Batman, and I call it the Batman because of the movie title. It's the Batman. He's the Batman now. He's the new one. Oh, I don't have as big of a problem with this as a lot of people. I'm sorry. I think a lot of women are going to find him pretty. I think he's going to be able to pull it off all right. He can be very stoic. I mean, they cast him as a vampire, for crying out loud. I can see some of these pictures and I'm like, okay, he looks like a young Barnabas Collins. I can see, hey, maybe they should cast him as a vampire at some point. Oh yeah, they did in those crappy Twilight movies. Don't like Twilight at all. Not at all. I don't think he's that bad of a choice. He's kind of getting to where he's about age appropriate now. He's what, about 30 now? I don't know. I'm not a Twilight person, so I don't know that much about him. I know that a lot of women, oh god, women go crazy for him. He's gonna put butts in seats, right? He really is. And it could have been worse. It could have been this other guy who looks very, he looks sweet. He looks so sweet and innocent, and like 10 years younger. I would cast him as a Robin or something. This other guy who they're going for, Nicholas Hoult, was the other consideration that they were screen testing a few days ago. And if you look at Robert Pattinson, you know, I can see he looks better. He's got the jaw. I think his jawline is fine. I think he's gonna be able to pull it off all right. I'm not a huge fan of his or anything, but I don't dislike him in anything. Hell, he was one of the better parts of Twilight that I had to sit through. And yes, I watched it with RiffTrax, because that's the only way to watch Twilight is with RiffTrax. But no, I don't think it's a terrible decision. I've defended him a few times, and yes, he's officially Batman, blah, blah, blah. My question, though, about Batman, here, let's get into vlog full screen here. I'm tired of Batman. Like, I love the 60s Batman still. It's got a soft spot. I would run home. I would stay home, play hooky from school to watch the 60s Batman. So, you know, it has a soft spot in my heart. I watched, you know, the Tim Burton ones. I've seen so many, it feels like. It seems like I've seen pretty much everything except maybe Dawn of Justice and Batman v Superman, because I just didn't care at that point. And it's kind of like, for me, Batman feels like it's that song on the radio that they keep playing for the past 30 years. And I don't want to hear it anymore. I didn't want to hear it then, and I don't want to hear it anymore now. That's kind of what it feels like, you know? It's like, okay, it's not a bad song. I don't mind it. But I'm tired of it. Can we get a new song? Can we get some new superheroes? Can we get some new properties? Can we get some new IPs? I get it. Batman is the big one. Batman's the big one. And don't get me wrong, I just saw the Joker trailer again when I saw Godzilla, and it was kind of getting to me, because my thought on the Joker movie was, oh, do we need it? Do we need it? And I saw the trailer and I'm like, oh, this could be good. This could be interesting. That might be what they do with this Batman. That might be what they do here. They might keep it more, oh, how do I put this? Tone down the CG stuff. Like the Joker movie looks interesting because it looks like it's a psychological study of a crazy person. And that might be really fascinating to watch somebody just break and snap like that. Without the big spectacles, without the big CG fights and the, because that's one of my biggest problems with a lot of these movies. Even Godzilla was the, like, okay, I get it, it's CG, and with Godzilla I can give it a pass, because how else would they do it except going back to rubber suits? Don't go back to rubber suits. I love the rubber suit Godzillas, don't do it. But if they can do something interesting with Batman, make it more of a character study, make it more of a, here's how Bruce Wayne, you know, here's more Bruce Wayne backstory, here's more, I don't know if we need it though. Do we need it? I don't think we need it anymore. That's just, I'm kind of at the point where we have so much Batman. We have so many versions of Batman. We have so much, it's overdone. It's oversaturated at this point. And I think that's why a lot of people flock to the Marvel movies too, because they're characters that they might not have seen for the past 30 years so much. You know, they're taking characters out that, like, I never heard of, like Guardians of the Galaxy and all these sort of things, because you've got your main big superheroes. You got your Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. You got the big brand recognition, you know, the genre-defying superhero characters, right? And Wonder Woman, I'd throw her in there too. And then you got your Captain Marvels and your Ant-Mans and your little other characters, and that's really interesting to explore. And that's one of the things that they do so well in Marvel. Except DC is making better movies lately, in my opinion. So the whole, and please don't get into like the Marvel versus DC debate here. I like and hate both equally at times. I judge them based on the film, not, you know, the like I think Aquaman was a much better film than a lot of the other Marvel movies. A lot of the Marvel movies I've seen recently. I probably prefer Aquaman, you know, even though that's DC, to the Endgame. I'm sorry, don't hate me, but it was more interesting. It was like a stupid Indiana Jonesy sort of Stargate episode, because, you know, I could just kind of squint and pretend I'm watching Stargate Atlantis or something. It was fine. It was fine. I think I'm a little oversaturated with Batman, though. I think I'm tired of Batman, and I don't want to be tired of Batman. Can we maybe cool it for a little while at Batman? Same thing with Star Wars, same thing with Star Trek. Can we just kind of cool it with the franchises for a bit? And I know they won't. So we're always gonna have stuff to talk about on the channel. But what do you guys think of the now it's official, now it's confirmed, and before, like I said, he was just he was being considered, but now it's official. We got Robert Pattinson as Batman. I think he'll be fine. Maybe he'll surprise us. I think he looks fine for it. Fingers crossed. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm not that upset by it, but, you know, I'm not so protective of Batman as a franchise. I'm not. Hear me out. Hear me where I'm coming from. I don't memorize every comic book. I don't memorize every arc of every character. I'm not as invested in something like Batman as I would be like Star Trek or you know, something else. I can see why they chose him. I can definitely see why they chose him, because he's going to put butts in the seats. He's going to get a lot of women in the seats. A lot of these kind of newer, I hate using the term fake geek girls because I get accused of it all the time too. Just because I don't read all the superhero comics, but I'm like the huge Babylon 5 and Stargate and Star Trek and yeah, I'm that genre nerd and music geek apparently too. He's fine. I think he's a fine choice for Batman. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is just a quick little reaction video. I am MechaRandom42, PO Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539. I will see you guys on Midnight's Edge After Dark, Creepy Little Book, Mary Mayhem's channel, shenanigans, karaoke, whatever she's up to. I usually hang out around over there sometimes. Usually. Oh god, I can't talk today. End the video, me. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.